It's my house I grew up in right here. We on Strickland Street. Man, I got so many memories at this house. I done did everything at this house. Well, this is one of the houses I grew up in. The house is always spooky to me because it's the only house around the whole neighborhood that don't have a damn front porch. Like everybody else house got a full front porch where they can put chairs. It's the only house that don't. So on the side of the house. This is the house everybody used to come in, just used to really kick it at. This was a spot, man. This is where everybody used to kick it at. So it just good. One day I'ma own this house, man. If there's don't nobody own it, I'ma own it, man. I'ma get this house though. But yeah, man, a lot of memories at this house, man. So shit, I feel like, man, don't be no rapper who want to come back to the hood when you blow up and make it, and then come back to the hood and show people where you stayed at now. You know what I'm saying? Or where you used to kick it at now, and how you grew up.
What's good, Yungiin? We got you back again on cam. Let us know what's going on. How you been?
Shit, everything been straight. Just chilling, man. Taking everything one day at a time.
Okay, cool. You been working on some new music?
I told y'all last time we spoke, I got that Black Queen. That should be coming out real soon. If I don't drop that Black Queen, I got another record that I might drop real soon. So y'all stay tuned because it's gonna be fire.
So I've been checking out a lot of your music lately. You got this real East Coast type of flow, East Coast style. So what do you think that hip hop is missing right now in the rap game?
You can never go wrong with originality, man, and just staying in tune with the streets. Just originality, staying in tune with the streets, and being creative. You know what I'm saying? I look at it, creativity, even with me shooting this interview on this truck, matching my sweats or whatever. Just doing something just to stay creative. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got to do the same thing. We need somebody doing something else. You know what I'm saying? And bringing that to the light and be like, hey, man, that dude did that. That was clean. And everybody just being creative.
Right. Speaking of people doing their own thing, so just a little bit of quick advice for artists out there. Do you think it's better to be independent, or do you think it's better to, try to get a deal from a label?
It just depends on the artist's situation and the circumstances, and it damn sure depends on the label that they sign to. You have to have an understanding on how the majors do business, and you have to have an understanding on how you'll do business based off of being independent, and having the funds to actually fund your career being independent is another thing. Sometimes if you're dealing with a financial situation, you might have people that just try to play you. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they can throw you anything.
Scammers,
yeah, you'll have that, man. And it could be on the front end, it could be in the middle of the end, or it could be on the back end. It just depends on the circumstances of the artist and what fit. Because you got some artists that can do good independent. If you can do good independent, I feel like you can do good major as well. I don't feel like I done heard different artists in the game touch on it based off the fact that they feel like because you major, you don't have to do as much work as somebody independent. I don't think that's true at all, bro. Like if you working, you working. If you grinding, you grinding. It's just about when you're dealing with a major, they kind of have they own service providers and they own individuals that they work with that can make things a lot easier. But hell, at the same time, if they ideal or they image that they might try to paint for you don't fit the direction you're going, then it can make things worse, or it can make things not go good for the artist. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely want to always do music and have an image based off you just staying true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense for you. Major label might want to put you in a direction of some shit that don't make sense for you, but you have the say so over all that if you independent. You know what I'm saying? So it's a pros and cons to it. It just depends on the artist at the end of the day.
So Yungiin, a lot of your fans, they've been looking for you. They've been looking around social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It seems like you're not posting a lot on there. Why so secretive with the movement, or the music that you're working on?
It ain't nothing like that. It's just the fact that you got to look at the fact when you put out decent material on YouTube, Instagram, and social media, then people who kind of look at you as competition, they can try to pick and grab. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to look at it. I'm not an established artist. I'm still working on getting established. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if motherfuckers feel like you got some good shit out there, they feel like they can identify the direction that you going musically, or far as with how you dress and how you do this and how you do that, then shit, people who are already established and already, if you want to use the term, in the game, then they can just kind of pick and choose and take shit from you. You know what I'm saying? So you want to definitely make sure you get established, man, and before you start putting your shit out there. Like, that's very, 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 very important. Don't jump out there too early until you really get established, man, music wise, and have all your ducks in a row.
Speaking about having your situation together and having everything under control, how do you feel about all these different rappers that are dying right now, that are dying around in the game, from different situations?
Right.
What do you think about that?
I think it's fucked up, man. I think it's detrimental to the community as well. And you can't even look at the fact of rappers dying. You gotta look at just young black men dying, period, around in the hood, as far as in the communities. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at that. And I don't think you can look at that as one situation based off of rappers dying. Like I say, it happen in the hood all the time. I could just my best advice to rappers who coming up or trying to do their thing and get their feet wet and get established. Just like I said on the first interview, stay away from the haters. That don't mean that a person ain't hating on you because they got money. That ain't mean a person that hating on you because they ain't got no money. You just got to stay away from people that you know that can bring just negative shit towards you, and just stay positive and fuck with people that's really, like I say, that got your best interest at heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's really for you and really want to see you successful. And really do right by you, as you know what I'm saying. That's real important.
Definitely, gotta have that support circle, that inner circle.
You got to have it, bro. That's the only way you're gonna succeed and be successful, music wise. Cause I look at it like this, from a music perspective. It's done been so many artists out there who done came in the game. They might have radio play, this, that, and this, and they've been streaming. They had a hot song or a hot single, but can you? It's the continuation of you having success. A lot of times when these artists fall off, that ain't shit because of the label. Sometimes it can be because of the label. Sometimes it can be because of them. Sometimes the motherfuckers just be fuck around, get hooked on drugs or some shit. Like you have so many different distractions that come with that music shit, and sometimes I think it'll be hard for people to, especially young artists coming in the game, to stay focused, because it could be so much shit that can be thrown at you at one time.
Yeah, speaking on you talking about the drugs, so do you partake in any of the leans, the white, do you smoke or drink before you rap, or?
Man, I smoke cigars. I don't smoke weed. I drink occasionally. I'm not one of the person that have to get drunk to make a hit or do no cocaine or pop no pills or none of that shit. I just go in there and just do my thing and just do what's comfortable to me, that feel good in my heart. As far as drinking, I drink Douce. I drink it mixed with the lemonade. That's the new thing that everybody doing now.
Oh, okay.
Mixing Douce with the lemonade. So but other than that, man, I'm not no heavy drinker, really. You know what I'm saying? Just occasionally, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that like drink and know I have to take care of business throughout the day. Like when I drink, I like to know I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do too much moving around.
Right, want to make sure you're good.
As far as like doing music and business wise, I don't think that's a good idea, because there's so much shit that you just need to stay focused on and that you don't want to forget. And you don't want to be relying on other motherfuckers and other people to take care of your business for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how that go and that's how that work.
Yeah. Speaking on business, you seem like you real business oriented, you know what I'm saying, being about your business.
I appreciate
Who
it.
is your business inspiration in the game? Like, is there a certain person that you feel like they just really took the game and just molded it and innovated and took it into a certain type of way that inspires you?
I think Jay-Z, as far as coming from the streets into where he's at now, is great. And especially the doors he just opening up around hip hop, because he got so many different things that he's involved in. Is great. I think it's great for the culture as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Not just looking at it just from a music perspective. And Other than that, I have to say Magic Johnson, man. Magic Johnson, hands down. Like, he did so much towards doing business with the NBA that he didn't get credit for. So it's so much that he didn't get credit for that he should have got credit for. But those will be the two, as far as business wise, that I like what they doing. Magic Johnson and Jay-Z.
Okay. Speaking about family, I know you're a big family man. Do you have any other family members that do music?
Yeah, I do, man. Honestly, I'm just not the clout chasing type for as another dude's name or another person's success that they may have had in the past. I know it's somebody that done already picked up on people that I'm related to, as far as with the music. I just never touched on it. I'm not the type of person, like I say, he did his thing. I don't know what he's doing right now. He might be still doing music, he possibly not. But yeah, it is some people that's around, you know, Dallas that I'm related to that done had radio success, done had different levels of success in the music business. I just never touched on it. I never ran to try to tell people like who I'm related to and this, that, and the third. Far from right here in the city in Dallas, you know what I'm saying?
So last interview, I asked you about your favorite song.
Right.
Because you're always creating music, you've been creating music for years, but I want to know, what is your absolute favorite song?
Man, I got to give it up to myself for that Crazy World record that I did, man. I promise you.
Crazy World.
Yeah, I can listen to it over and over and over again. It, you know, like I say, how you feel about your music as an artist, that's not going to be the same way somebody might feel about your music as a fan. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that. But yeah, Crazy World, that's the one for me, man. That's the one I really like.
Crazy World. What project was that off of?
That was off the one. That was off a song that I got on YouTube. It ain't dropped on no project yet.
Okay, so you just have it on YouTube.
Yeah,
all right.
Crazy World. Yeah, if you haven't heard that record, Crazy World, yet, go check it out. Give me some feedback on it, because I really appreciate it.
Make sure y'all check that out. That Yungiin, Crazy World.
Yeah, I love that record, man. I really do.
So tell me this. Well, speaking of records, will it be a CC2?
Corvette Crazy 2. I know people still been asking me about the record. Is it gonna come? Is it gonna come out this, that, and the third? I would like to do a Corvette Crazy 2. If I do a Corvette Crazy 2, I like to put Megan Thee Stallion on there, to be honest. I think that'll be dope to have Megan Thee Stallion on Corvette Crazy 2. So if it was to ever come out, that's
the Texas Connect right there.
I mean, it's that, and not only that, that's what when people ask me about the record, that's what they want to see on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When people still ask me about because people, believe it or not, people still do ask me about the music.
Right.
Man, when you gonna come out with this, or you gonna do a remix of this record, and that's who everybody requested, and that was the direction I'm going. I check out on YouTube all the time, and she's doing her thing, and I've been watching her for a minute, so that's what's up.
So is there anything you want to let your fans know before you check out?
Nah, just stay positive, keep God first, work hard for what you believe in, and set your goals, and just stay in tune with yourself. Don't be distracted. Green Team, man, when I started up Green Team, man, Green Team didn't start with Corvette Crazy. Green Team started in the streets. Green Team started with my little partners of mine, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't nothing for no Instagram success or anything like that, just from a social media perspective. So I got to shout out to everybody in the streets that just hold me down, that just like what I'm doing and like the music that I'm putting out. Shout out to everybody holding it down.
All right, that was Yungiin. Keeping Up with Yungiin. Another episode is coming soon. You can stay in contact with him on all his social medias.